This video demonstrates CodeQuest, a fully accessible app that introduces coding concepts to young students. The app is paired with corresponding 3D tactile manipulatives to help bridge the gap between traditional braille materials and digital resources. There are numerous coding apps available to introduce young students to coding concepts. However, these apps are not accessible to students who are visually impaired. CodeQuest is an iOS app that has been created for all students, including students who are visually impaired. CodeQuest is paired with 3D printed tactile materials to teach the coding concepts. The game mission involves navigating the astronaut through different maze-based levels, all of which are in a grid format. The CodeQuest board game includes 3D characters, tactile grids, right, left, up, and down individual arrow tiles. The 3D printed characters are the astronaut, the spaceship, and the alien. The white astronaut is ahead of a boy wearing a space helmet. His face has raised facial features. The gray spaceship has fins and sits on rocket boosters. The green alien has a tuft of hair sticking up, one large eye, a grin with 2 teeth, and 3-toed feet. The laser-cut game boards are wooden boards with indented cutout squares that the arrows fit into. The boards are tactile grids that correspond with the mazes in the CodeQuest app. Players determine the astronaut's route by choosing how many steps are taken in which direction. The available squares in the grid are indented squares, or holes in the grid. The unavailable squares in the grid are raised. Players determine the route, then place the corresponding arrow, right, left, up, or down, in the open spaces. Each arrow has the top right corner notched so that the student can identify the direction of the arrow. The right arrows are purple, the left arrows are orange, the down arrows are pink, and the up arrows are teal-blue. For students who need practice with the notched arrows, a practice grid, 1x6 grid, with the notched squares is available. The arrow tiles will only fit in the notched hole facing one direction. The first level is 1 row by 5 columns. The astronaut always starts from row 1, column 1. The spaceship may be anywhere on the grid. In the first level, the spaceship is in row 1, column 5. Place the right arrows in the open squares. Remember to remove the spaceship and play the final right arrow in that square. Count the right arrows, 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the app, you will add 4 right arrows to move the astronaut to his spaceship. The game has 5 planets or levels. Each level has 3 games. Planet Laguna, level 3, is a 3x5 grid, with the astronaut in row 1, column 1. The spaceship is in row 3, column 3. The grid has empty spaces all the way across row 1, and empty spaces all down column 3. The other grid squares are blocked. In the app, VoiceOver announces the blocked spaces as unbreakable walls. In this game, 2 right arrows are placed in row 1, and then 2 down arrows are placed in column 3.